This girl spent months with my boyfriend at college, then had the audacity to ask if she could come to my grandma's house to decorate cookies with us, so I told her to go home to her own parents.
I have been with my boyfriend, let's call him Will, basically since birth. Our moms were best friends in high school, and since we are only less than a year apart, we grew up side by side. We went on vacations, had sleepovers during the summer, and were always together. Will and I basically have had crushes on each other since we were in elementary school. We officially started dating when I was a sophomore and he was a freshman in high school. We have only ever dated each other. Then it was college time. I ended up choosing a major I did not have at the college we all wanted to go to. I talked with Will about it and we decided we could still make it work since the college that had my major was only a 1-hour car ride away. College started, and even though we texted as much as we could and always FaceTimed at night, we did not get to see each other much during the semester. I was so excited to finally spend time with Will during winter break. Imagine my surprise when I come home for break and go to his parents' house, and there is a girl sitting in the living room with them. Will greets me like everything is normal and introduces me to the girl, whose name is Abby. Will's brother tells me that they have all grown close to her at college and that she has become like a best friend to them. I was floored by this. Will never once told me that he made any good friends at college, let alone a girl. I could tell that Will knew from my face that I was not thrilled, but since we were in front of people, I kept my mouth shut. I went to help Will's mom in the kitchen and asked if she knew anything about Abby. She told me she was a bit weirded out as well. Apparently, Abby has a good relationship with her own family, but wanted to spend Christmas with friends this year instead. This rubbed me the completely wrong way. I cannot imagine ditching my family to spend Christmas with two guys I have only known for 3 or 4 months, especially when you are not dating one of them. I talked to Will about it later that night and told him that I was uncomfortable that she was here. It was supposed to be our time together, after months apart. He told me that he understands, but she is just a good friend, and he felt too bad to tell her no. Now, I have to admit I do get jealous sometimes, but I really do not think I am being unreasonable. I do not mind him having friendships, but I feel like this is a huge boundary. We were supposed to use this time to catch up, but this girl who has already been spending time with them for months is constantly here. We went ice skating, which is a tradition of ours, and Abby wanted to come as soon as we got ready. We tried to watch a movie in the basement last night, and Abby showed up. We went to look at Christmas lights, and Abby wanted to come. We needed to go Christmas shopping, and she wanted to come with us. We even had a date for the Christmas market. She knew it was a date, and she still wanted to come. Luckily, that time Will finally told her no. I finally snapped tonight when Will and I were getting ready to go to my grandma's to decorate cookies like we do every year. Abby asked where we were going, and Will answered. She really had the audacity to ask, again, "Can I come with you?" I told her that no, she cannot come. I told her that she has intruded enough so far on this break, and that she knew we had not seen each other in 4 months, yet she cannot stop inserting herself. I told her to go back to her family for Christmas because she was not part of this family and never would be. She cried and ran to the guest room. Will got super mad at me and called me a jealous brat. It was super awkward at my grandma's house because Will was still mad. But thinking about it, I was mad at him too. He withheld information about getting close to another girl, and letting her come to our family Christmas was disrespectful. Later, I texted Will and asked if he could come over so we could talk. He arrived and instantly apologized to me for calling me a brat. He told me that he knew I would be upset about his friendship with a girl, and he did not want to make me worry while we were at different colleges. He showed me text messages proving that he actually tried to shut down the idea of her coming for Christmas weeks ago, but his brother convinced him it would be nice to have a friend around. Will admitted he realized I was right when Abby kept trying to include herself in our private plans. He said she never acted this way at college and usually stayed with his brother, but once they got home she started obsessing over being near Will. He finally realized she had a crush on him. Will told me that in the morning he would tell Abby it is best that she spends Christmas with her family. He remained firm with her even when she cried. His brother drove her home a few hours ago, and a huge weight is lifted off my shoulders. We promised each other better communication in the future, and I am just glad this drama is over before Christmas Day.